Hey everybody, this is MCS Dave, and this week I'm going to be bringing you part one of the scenario game recently hosted at Southern Alabama Paintball in Theodore, Alabama. Now this was based on the American Revolution because it was the 4th of July weekend. And what we did is we had to start at the lower corner here where you see the red circle as the British and attack Bunker Hill for the first part up there, which is that blue circle and a large fort complex. Now that yellow arrow there on the screen is a bridge, and because we were simulating a beach landing, that was the only place that we could enter the field from while respawning in our red zone. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, like, comment in the section below. Now basically what you see me doing here is I'm moving cover to cover just simply to get a better view of the fort and see if there's a way that I could actually attack it from this position because we're going head on. So it is a good idea to use the cover that you have available and keep that between you and your target instead of making a direct run, because that's the fastest way to get yourself out. Now all that banging you hear in the background is fireworks. Since it's the 4th of July, they want to simulate a battlefield, so before anyone worries if there was blank weapons on the field, there wasn't. It's just something that Southern Alabama did to make it a better scenario. Alright, so I was able to see guys that were starting to flank around, and the tower on the fort also had a vantage point for me to move and safely engage them. So what I'm doing here is getting out to try and eliminate that tower guy and then begin to move on those guys I saw flanking. Alright, now after getting that elimination, I noticed that there were some others that were moving around the backside of the fort to flank our attacking force. So at this point, I'm making a run up there to try and do that. And it's a good thing to do, too, is be aware of your situation. And then if you see somebody, especially playing MagFed, you want to hit and get out as soon as you can, and then make that next move.
He only sees me. Hey, he only sees me. Go up a little bit.
So I got a little aggressive here and started to push, knowing there were more guys than me, or a one-on-one situation, and I walked right into that ambush. So it was a respawn game, not a big deal. Back to my spawn zone over there where I showed you before with the red circle representing Boston, and we'll try this again. And this is a good example of not paying attention to what you're doing. I got the guy up on the top of the tower, but I also managed to get myself eliminated. So, again, before you make a move like that, know who's where and top, bottom, everything like that. Alright, guys, so on my respawn, I saw two guys coming around on the left-hand side trying to flank and actually spawn camp, which is supposed to be against the rules. But you'll start seeing a couple other things that are against the rules here, too, in a few minutes. Nothing to reflect on the field. They do a great job, but there's always those players. Alright, now this game's getting a little frustrating because that was a pretty decent shot through the bunker slats right there, and the player didn't call it. But again, not to reflect on the field. I have great refs, but they can't be everywhere at once. It comes down to the player, but this kind of stuff is what really chaps my ass when it comes to gamers. It's just a game. So, play, you get shot, respawn, not a big deal.
Yeah, it's spray. Right there. And right on the other side. There's two of them. There's two of them. There's no back one. It's just these two right here. There's one in there and one on the other side. Keep him down. I'll just... Hey, that's blind firing, bro.
All right, so right there we had a gun hit and him blind firing. So this is getting a little frustrating at this point. So I mean, again, another hopper check, still fit, still same thing, won't leave.
Surrender.
All right, so remember when I said it was a little difficult to see before if I hit the guy in the head? There you go. All right, so with the left flank not working out too well, I decided to go right. But as you can see there, our guy jumps up and spins the flag over, taking Bunker Hill. That's our game winner right there for us. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you back out on the field.